The Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office of Lanao del Sur set up an assistance desk center at Dalagindingan International Airport. Members manning the desk will document arriving passengers. They will be requested to fill out form to indicate their point of origin as well as their succeeding destinations in Mindanao. Meanwhile, the Iligan Medical Society is asking individuals arriving in Iligan City to do home quarantine for 2 weeks. They are also advised to refrain from going out of their houses and to observe cough etiquette, hand washing, and social distancing. COVID-19 implications to business, tourism, and church in different parts of the country. More details in Luan May Rondina's live report. Luan?
Jasmine, with the continuing climb of the COVID-19 cases in the Philippines, its economic impact is slowly felt in different parts of the country, as well as the religious activities this Lenten season.
In Cebu, 2 companies have temporarily closed shops. According to the spokesperson of the Department of Labor and Employment 7, 64 employees of a restaurant and a manpower services will be affected.
Sa higayon nga ni medyo nilapas na gid murag dili na ba reasonable ang pagpahigayon sa maong temporary closure. For example, nawagtang na maluoy lang ang Ginoo, nawagtang na gyud ning outbreak sa COVID-19 nga nagpadayon pagihapon, and that is something else. So among i-encourage ang mga workers to report to our office.
3,566 employees from 36 companies are now affected by the rotation work schedule to tide the effects of the COVID-19. What worries the Department of Labor is the eventual closure of companies if the situation worsens.
Starting next week, ang DOLE Regional Office o iyang mga field offices will be implementing a compressed work week. We will be working from Monday to Thursday, 10 hours per day, and Friday will be our off.
So 4 days?
Yes, 4 days in a week.
As safeguard, DOLE employees have adopted the 4-day working week where employees will render 10 hours per day. DOLE encourages other companies to do the same. Cebu's known for food stalls, Larson has also felt the COVID-19 effect. Owners and vendors are complaining of poor sales due to a lesser number of patrons who visits the place near the famous Fuente Rotonda Circle.
Instead of 13 mi kabuok, diri ma'am 13 to 24 hours man mi, 6 na lang jud mi kabuok kay wala na fire out ng uban kay wala di na jud kaya sa sweldohan.
Nimingaw jud siya, nimingaw jud niya. Ikabuntag instead of 5,000, maglisod na mig 1,000, maglisod na mig 2,000.
The situation is different inside one of the malls in Talisay City, Cebu. GMA Regional TV Balitang Misda witnessed how shoppers fought for supply of alcohol. The scene looks like a war zone. After observing purchase of several bottles of alcohol per customer, the supermarket management imposed a 2-bottle per customer policy. The same thing was observed in Davao City. Mindanaoan went on panic buying for alcohol and other supplies after the surge of confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the country. And one of these buyers was Ofelia Ariza, who bought many alcohol bottles in a supermarket in Davao City.
Meron akong pamangkin na magpa-fly going to their place, papadala ko. I don't know din kung matanggap ito sa airport, pero pwede mo siguro pag naka-check-in.
In El Salvador City, supply for alcohol is running out in most pharmacies. And in view of the nearing Holy Week celebration, the Archdiocese of Cebu said church activities would still continue, but
We're used to kissing the cross, no? Sa karon, kung pwede na lang unta, no? In a way, deep in our hearts, we appreciate what Jesus did, no? Ayaw nila pag-kiss kay tinood man gyud if those who may have kissed the cross, no? Maybe carriers, following that, no, would parang unwittingly make us also carriers.
Jasmine, just this afternoon, Cebu City Mayor Edgardo Labella has ordered for the strict implementation of the curfew policy in the city starting tonight. Minors are not allowed to loiter outside their homes starting 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Jasmine?
Thank you, Luan May Rondina.